you have studied a lot about Fermi-Dirac function. Now, assume a very similar function fv which is equal to 1 minus f. Now think carefully and answer which data this particular function represents. Assume that we have an energy level E. So, obviously, there are only two possibilities. Either this energy state is filled by electron or is vacant. However, if this energy level is present in the valence band, then you can also say either this energy level will be filled with electron or it is filled with a hole. Therefore, this particular function fv is nothing but the function which represents the probability of an energy level E being filled by a hole. But you also know that holes reside only in valence band. So keep in mind this function represents the probability of the occupancy of an energy level by a hole only in the valence band. However, any energy level greater than EV, it will simply represent the probability of an energy level being vacant. Also, you can see that probability of an energy level being occupied by a hole plus probability of an energy level being occupied by an electron is always equal to 1. It means that we have only two possibilities, either the energy state will be filled by an electron or it will be filled by a hole. Now, we try to draw a rough plot of the function fv. This blue line is representing the function fv, whereas the red line is representing the Fermi-Dirac function f. Now, we will do the same analysis for holes which we have done for electrons. We have density of states in conduction band to be equal to Similarly, we have density of states in valence band to be equal to where the function is valid for energy smaller than or equal to EV. And it should be clear to you that EV is the maximum of the energy levels which can be considered to be present within the valence band. After that, we studied about the effective density of states function where electron concentration in the entire conduction band N naught is equal to effective density of states multiplied by value of Fermi-Dirac function at energy level EC. Similarly, we have the whole concentration of entire valence band to be equal to effective density of states in the valence band multiplied by Fv, and here E has to be replaced by Ev. However, in terms of Fermi-Dirac function, we can also write whole concentration P naught to be equal to Nv into 1 minus F. After that, we found another formula considering Boltzmann approximation to be valid, which gave the formula for electron concentration to be equal to Similarly, we can get the formula for whole concentration to be equal to These two formulas are very important. The derivation of this particular is quite simple. You have 1 minus F. Here you have to replace E with EV, which will give this one will cancel. Therefore, we will have exponential EV minus EF divided by KT divided by 1 plus exponential EV minus EF divided by KT. Now you can see that in the denominator, the exponential term has negative coefficient which will result in a very small value as compared to 1. Therefore, we will not be able to ignore 1 with respect to exponential term. So, we will rearrange the equation like this. we have simply divided the numerator and denominator with exponential EV minus EF divided by KT. Now, if we apply Boltzmann approximation, which says that EF minus EV is several times greater than KT, then in the denominator, 1 can be ignored and the expression can be approximated to exponential minus EF minus EV divided by KT. I hope you understood clearly from where this particular expression came. The electron and hole concentration formula are similar but not identical, and in the last lecture only we have derived the electron concentration from the standard equation by integrating the product of density of states function Gc and Fermi dirichlet function F. We found the expression for effective density of states in the conduction band to be equal to by similar analysis, we can have the formula for effective density of states at EV to be equal to 2 multiplied by 2 pi effective mass of hole into kT raised to the power 3 by 2 divided by Q of Planck's constant. I have already derived and explained how we got the value of effective density of states in conduction band NC. By similar analysis, we can find the value of effective density of states in the valence band also. And I think that it will be better for you to try to derive it on your own. The 6 formulas which you see on the screen are very important and you should learn them.